Even though it's one of the smaller categories with only 3 weapons, diamond snipers are going to be difficult and frustrating for the vast majority of players. Like all of the military camos for bullet weapons in the game, you'll have to get 100 headshots to unlock all 9 camos. With snipers, it's always a one-shot headshot. However, with Black Ops 6 having Omni movement, it might be hard to center in on someone's head to get that headshot. You may be so focused on headshots sometimes that you'll miss killing the enemy just in order to get that one extra progression towards your camos. However, in most cases, it's better to just get the kill, and if you don't get a headshot, that's fine. There's going to be plenty of more opportunities to get those kills in the future. The reason I say this is if you end up dying, you end up respawning, losing a power position, and overall just making it that much more of a process to get these headshots. Everyone's gonna have their preference. I did a mix of getting my headshots in the Face Off 24/7 playlist. These are small maps, which aren't particularly built for sniping. So if you need a bigger map to help you out, you can go play on the core 6v6 playlists. If you're ever on a bigger map and notice the enemy team is sniping as well, you can use this to your advantage. You know where the enemy's sniping from. They're going to be long lines of sights, and they have sniper glints. They may kill you from time to time, but you can use this knowledge to get an angle where you can just get easy headshots. Since they're watching a specific angle, you can flank them, and when they're not expecting it, or even just facing them head on, you can get some easy headshots since they won't be moving. Now that's going to go both ways. You're going to get a lot of kills doing this, but you'll also die about the equal amount. Also take into consideration what optic you're using on the snipers. There's a wide variety of options from iron sights all the way to something that's an 11 times plus optic. If you're on those Face Off 24/7 playlists, you might want to run something like a red dot or a 3 times optic. Whereas if you're playing on larger maps, having something like the default sniper scope is going to benefit you the most. As you play with the snipers, you'll learn eventually what optics work best for you, and you'll get into a rhythm of getting headshots extremely easily. Now, finally, once you've completed all of your headshot challenges for the LW3, the SVD, and the LR762, you'll be able to work on the special category of camos. Each weapon will have 2 seemingly unique challenges that you have to complete before working on the mastery camos. For the Frost line, you'll have to get 50 kills while the recon combat specialty is active. All this requires is for you to have 3 blue perks equipped, and by doing so, you're going to get that recon combat specialty as an extra 4th perk. And it's 50 kills. It doesn't matter from here on out how you're getting them. You'll also have to get 2 kills without reloading 10 times. It does seem pretty self-explanatory. Every time you get 2 kills, reload and get another 2 kills. However, there is one mini exploit that is carried over from previous games. If you get 1 kill, die, and get another kill without reloading in between your first and second kill, even though there's a death in between, that's going to count as 2 kills without reloading. I still don't believe this is an intended feature of how this camo challenge is supposed to work. It's just been this way since Black Ops Cold War. Also, if you're not the best sniper in the world and you do end up missing quite a few shots from time to time, it may be worth considering having an extended mag so you can have more bullets to get 2 kills before you have to reload, so you're not running out of ammo. And that's another thing you should always be cognizant of. How many bullets do you have left before you have to reload? If you don't have a kill yet and you have 1 bullet left in your mag, just reload and help yourself out. For the SVD, one of the specialty challenges is the exact same as the Frost line. You have to get 50 kills while the recon combat specialty is active. 3 blue perks, that's it. And you'll also have to get 50 eliminations with a 4 times magnification scope or higher. In the menus, you can see exactly what times magnification each scope is if you're not using the base scope. The scope that comes with the SVD is already greater than ×4, so you can just run the stock scope and get those 50 kills. For the LR762, you have to get 30 one-shot kills. This is the strongest sniper in the game, so this challenge should be light work. And finally, you'll have to get 15 long shots. And to get a long shot in Black Ops 6, you have to be a distance between you and the enemy of at least a minimum of 52 meters. Now, there's not a lot of long lines of sights because of how small some of the maps are. There are 2 maps that I did the majority of my long shots, and that's Scud and Vorkuta. If you're ever unsure, you can always ping the distance of where you think the enemies will be in order to guarantee that you're at least a minimum of those 52 meters. And there's only 15 long shots, so it shouldn't be the worst thing ever. We can have our fingers crossed that maybe in the future for these challenges, they'll have ground war or some larger scale maps. As per usual, once the military and special camo challenges are complete, you can work on the gold challenge, which is the same across all 3 snipers, and that's getting 10 double kills or better. Really, with snipers, we're just aiming for double kills. If you're someone who's confident with a sniper, the face-off playlist is going to be a great place to get some of those double kills. But if you're not that confident or don't like face-off, don't worry. Domination and Hardpoint are great objective-based game modes with predictable spawns and objectives that always have lots of action. So even if you're keeping your distance, you'll still be able to get lots of double kills. Now, these aren't the easiest challenge for some people. You'll have to get out of your comfort zone and force yourself to get in some of those more high-octane gunfight situations. And finally, once gold has been unlocked on all 3 sniper rifles, you'll have access to the diamond challenge, which is getting 3 kills without dying 10 times on each sniper to unlock diamond. This should be easy with snipers. Even if you're on large maps, you're able to keep your distance from enemies and have a one-shot lethality at most ranges. So you should be able to get 3 kills in a single life. And they do stack, so if you get 6 kills in a single life, that will count as 2 progressions. The same goes for any kills in multiples of 3 as long as you're not dying. Every time you die, it's going to reset. But eventually, once you've completed all these camo challenges, you'll have diamond snipers and be that one step closer to unlocking the dark matter camo.